This is the new home for these HM130 Max Sawmill. We have built this new sawmill shed and have moved the sawmill out here from its old location in the basement of the shop, which was really confining. One problem that we had is that when we drug this thing out here, the log stops are on the wrong side. So you'll see the log stop is over here, and it should be over there. So we have two options. I can take the mill head off the bed and pull it out of here and flip it around, which I guess would be possible, but I think what the easier thing is going to be just to take these bunks, undo these bunks, and flip the bunks around. The other thing is, I think that this actually will be better for the clamps, because what's going to happen is that the clamp is going to push this way. The way it was set up before is that the pressure would go that way against here, and that would tend to push this up against the rail there, which would then impede the wheel from going by. This way it's going to be pushing this way. I don't know if that's a big issue or not, but I think that's probably fine. I think we're just going to leave them like that. So get these things turned around and then get the laser level on here and get things leveled out. One thing I have noticed is that side is lower because where it was sitting in the basement of the shop, the level of the ground was obviously down some, so that would make that side have to be higher. I'm not sure what, but I think that side there is low compared to this side. So we're going to have to get these feet leveled out. So that'll be a job. First of all, let's get these bunks turned around. Now I have measured the distance here from outside of rail to outside of rail. Is supposed to be 37 inches, and we've got exactly 37 inches there. So yesterday I was climbing out of here. How did I do that? I climbed out of here somehow, and I caught my foot on here, and I tripped. And I did a face plant out there in the gravel, and put a little cut up there on my eyebrow. Cut my eyebrow and was bleeding like a stuck pig. But I don't think it's too much damage. These rails are high enough, and I like the height. I like this height. They're high enough that you've got to really lift your leg up to get them. For an old guy like me, that's sometimes a little bit of a chore. Sort of like Joe Biden. No trespassing. So, problem. We pulled this thing out from the shed over there, and basically it's in the same orientation as it was in the shed, except that now the saw head is turned around, so now the log stops are on the wrong side. I bet you thought about that, but you just didn't mention it. So now I have to turn these bunks all around. You can use a 9/16. I've got a 14 millimeter one, but if you use 9/16, it should work on there. And then probably a 5/8 closed end wrench. So would that be? Must be in the flight path today because we've got airplanes flying right over us. Okay, so you think this is going to work? We just pick this up and turn it around. We have gone ahead and located these ties underneath the beams in the right location, and what that does is that allows this little deal here to go past that post. It's actually, this comes out, so that's because we're going to build a mill head shed over there where that blue tarp is, and we're going to make a ramp so that we can actually roll the mill head into that shed. So this would have to go, end up going past that post there. So we've got it located and straight on the deck here, and we've got some screws in a couple of these ties where they were a little bit wonky and not setting down right, so we've got them screwed down. So the two 6x8 butt beams are pretty level. I wouldn't say they're level, but they're solid. So now we have to go ahead and figure out how to adjust the feet on the rail to get it so it's completely level side to side and end to end. So right now we've got about 3 inches from our line to the top of the bunk. So there we are, it's just under 3. The red line's just under the 3 line. So that we're good there. So now this side's got, this has got to come up some. This has got to come up about 1/8 of an inch. So that line is just under the 3. Okay, that's pretty close. This one's got to drop just a 1/16. One does. This one's just about right on. This one needs to go up just a hair. Okay, that looks a little bit more. That looks pretty good right there. Okay, so this one's got to go up about 1/4. Right there. That says 3.5 there. Wow. Could it be that low? Yeah, this has got to come up about 3/4 of an inch. What can that be? Is that possible? Well, it appears that the battery went dead on my camera, and so I didn't get the rest of the video of the leveling of the bed, but we did get it finished, got it leveled, got the bunks all turned around, and everything was working smoothly. So the next video that we're going to put out is going to be the installation of the trolley system on the center beam. And that's a really interesting one, so you're going to want to stick around and watch that one when it comes out. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button if you liked this video, and subscribe if you haven't already done that.